Sometimes people wait for someone to come and help them. But in real life, there is one big truth. That truth is this: nobody is going to come and save you. Nobody is going to fix your life for you. You have to decide, all by yourself, to stop wasting your time and start doing something good with your time. You have to take all your energy and use it on yourself. That means stop waiting, stop blaming, and stop hoping someone will give you permission. Start working on your dreams. If you have a dream, or if you want to do something big in your life, then it depends on just one thing: how much you can focus on yourself without looking at others, without getting distracted, and without giving up. You have to make yourself strong from inside. You have to be so strong that when you fail, you do not give up. You must be strong enough that when someone says no to you, you still keep trying. This world only helps people who help themselves. The people who win are the ones who work hard every day. That is why you should focus on yourself again and again until the day you finally win. Because if you do not focus on yourself, nobody else will. No one will come to help you. You have to help yourself. You have to stop looking around and start building the life you really want from inside your heart. Stay with me now, because the change you need in your life may begin right now. This could be the most important step you ever take. Now let's begin. Chapter 1. Focus fully on building your strongest self every day, every single day. You should work on becoming the best version of yourself. That means you must work on your mind, your body, and your future dreams, even when you do not feel like it. You cannot take a break from working on yourself, because life is moving fast, and it does not wait for anyone. Every day you waste, every time you do not work on yourself, that time is lost and you fall behind. You either use your time to build the life you really want, or you slowly fall into the life you do not want. Most people never become successful because they never focus on themselves for a long time. They are always watching what other people are doing. They are always comparing their life with others. That means every day, no matter how you feel, you choose to become stronger. You choose to become wiser. You choose to become more disciplined. And this is not something you do one time or just sometimes. It is something you do every day, again and again. Everything starts with a decision. You must decide that you will work harder on yourself than you work on anything else in life. Your strongest self, that version of you that is powerful, smart, and full of belief, will not appear by magic. You have to create it with your own hands. Your habits will not become strong without action. Nobody can do this for you. Only you can do it. And you must start small. You can start by reading for 1 hour instead of wasting time on your phone. You can sit in a quiet place and write your goals on paper. But you must not stop. You must keep doing it every day, even on the hard days. Some days you will feel tired. Some days your work will not show any results. But those are the most important days. Those are the days when you are building a strong future. That future cannot be taken from you. It is built by taking action. You have to show up for yourself every day. No blaming others. No waiting for motivation. You will not always feel excited. But if you are consistent, if you keep doing the work every day, you will become powerful. You will grow. And your dreams will get closer, step by step. Maybe the world does not see your work now, maybe nobody believes in you. But if you keep choosing yourself, if you keep growing, if you keep learning, your life will change. It may not change in one day, but it will change, because this world gives rewards to the people who never stop. This world gives success to those who keep going, even when everything is difficult. You must ask yourself honestly, am I working on myself, or am I just getting distracted? Am I moving forward, or am I letting life push me around? In life, there is no standing still. If you are not growing, you are falling behind. That is why you must protect your focus like it is the most important thing, because it is. Focus is your superpower. The world is full of things that try to. You must decide what you give your time to. Your time builds your life. When you focus on yourself every day, you stop needing other people's approval. You stop needing permission to chase your dreams. You stop wasting time. You stop feeling bad for wanting a better life. You start to become strong. You start to become clear. You become proud of who you are and where you are going. You must understand this clearly. Nobody is coming to build you. That is your job, and it is the most important job you will ever have. You must respect yourself enough to do the work. You must choose growth over comfort, a new chance to grow, a new chance to prove to yourself that you are serious about your future. You must not waste these chances. They will not last forever. And here is something beautiful to remember. When you become stronger, everything in your life becomes better. You are the beginning. Special. Winning was not the real gift. You do not need more talent. You only need to make a deep promise to yourself that you will stay committed like never before. And you must start now, not tomorrow, not later. Today, start building your strongest self today. Then do it again tomorrow. Keep going, keep building, and watch how your life becomes stronger than ever before. That is how you win. Chapter 2. Train your mind to ignore all outside noise every single day. There are so many things around you that make noise in your mind. That noise is not always loud like sound. Sometimes the noise is the opinions of other people. Sometimes the noise is social media, or negative news, or people who say bad things about you, or people who tell you what to do with your life. All of this is noise, and this noise can stop you from growing if you do not learn how to protect your mind from it. If you are not careful, you can spend your whole life listening to what others think. You can waste your energy trying to make everybody happy. You can forget your dreams because you are too busy living the life that others want you to live. But you must understand something very important. This is your life, and if you want to do something big, you must learn how to ignore the outside noise. Your time and your attention are very special. You only have a little bit of attention every day. If you give it to everything and everyone, then you will have nothing left for yourself. If you let the noise enter your mind again and again, your dreams will disappear, your energy will go down, and your confidence will break. You cannot build a strong life if you allow too many outside voices inside your head. You have to protect your mind like it is something very expensive and very valuable, because it is. Your mind is the most powerful thing you have. The world will always talk. People will always say what they think. But here is the truth. Other people's opinions do not build your life. Their opinions do not pay your bills. Their opinions do not create your future. Only your actions can build your future. Only your choices can shape your life. Only your daily focus can take you to your dreams. But if you start listening to every opinion, you will start feeling weak. You will start doubting yourself. You will move slower. You will shrink your dreams just to fit into other people's small ideas. You must not let this happen. Learning to ignore the noise is like making your mind strong. You must become so clear about your goals and dreams that nothing outside can change your mind. You must believe in your path so deeply that even when people say you are wrong, you keep going. This is not about being proud or arrogant. This is about being focused. This is about being sure that your life is too important to waste it trying to please others who do not understand your dream. First, you must know what really matters to you. What do you want? What do you want to build? When you are clear about what matters to you, it becomes easier to know what is noise. If something does not help you grow, if it does not make you better, if it takes your energy and gives nothing back, it is noise. Not every comment needs a reply. Not every distraction needs your attention. Not every person deserves your time. You must become strict about what you allow in your mind. You must protect yourself from negativity, gossip, jealousy, comparison, and fear. You cannot fight with everyone who misunderstands you. You cannot explain yourself to people who are not even trying to understand you. That is how dreams die. That is how people lose their way, because they spend too much time listening to others instead of listening to their own heart. Train your mind to be quiet when the world gets loud. Learn to hear your own voice. Learn to trust yourself even when nobody agrees with you. This is where your strength comes from. Your strength comes when you no longer need anyone's permission to follow your path. Your strength comes when you stop waiting for people to believe in you. You already know inside that you were made for something bigger. Yes, people will doubt you. Yes, people will laugh. Yes, some people will think you are crazy for dreaming big. But their doubt is not your problem. Their noise is not your responsibility. Your responsibility is only one thing. Keep your mind strong. When your mind is clean and clear, you can move faster. You can think better. You can feel lighter. You stop carrying the weight of other people's opinions. You stop saying sorry for wanting more in life. You stop shrinking yourself just to make others feel okay. You begin to live with a power that does not go away, even when someone around you feels uncomfortable with your confidence. Training your mind does not mean you pretend the noise is not there. You will still hear the noise. You will still see the distractions, but you will learn to say, I hear it, but it is not for me. You will learn to keep your eyes on your goals no matter what happens around you. A strong mind can handle failure. A strong mind can handle rejection. A strong mind can keep going when everything looks difficult. And that kind of mind can only be built by practice, by choosing focus again and again. Every day will bring new tests. Every day you will feel like reacting. You will want to defend yourself. You will want to explain. But every time you choose peace, every time you choose focus, every time you ignore the noise, your mind becomes sharper. Your heart becomes stronger. Your vision becomes clearer. There is freedom in this way of life. You feel free when you no longer need everyone to agree with you. You feel free when you stop needing likes, followers, or praise. You feel free when you no longer let negative comments change your mind. That is when your power grows. That is when you feel ready to chase your biggest goals without fear. You must decide something today. Decide that your dreams are too important to be lost in the noise. Decide that your peace is more valuable than fighting with people. Decide that your energy is too precious to be wasted every day you practice. This, your mind gets stronger. Every day you protect your peace. You move closer to a life you are proud of. Focus is a choice. Strength is a choice. Peace is a choice. And you have the power to make that choice. It will not always be easy. Some days the noise will feel too loud. Some days the distractions will feel too strong. Some days you will want to stop. But you must be stronger. You must remind yourself why you started. You must remember your dream. Greatness is never found by following the crowd. Greatness is found by those who walk alone if they have to. It is found by those who are not afraid of silence. It is found by those who stay focused when everyone else gives up. You are the only one who can choose your energy. You are the only one who can protect your mind. And when your mind is strong, your path becomes clear. And when your path is clear, you move faster. And when you move faster, you reach your goals. The outside world will still make noise, but you will not be the same. You will be stronger. You will be wiser. You will be focused. You will not fall every time someone says something bad. You will not stop every time something small goes wrong. Train your mind until you can hear the noise and still keep going. Train your mind until you believe in your path, even when nobody else does. This is your life. Do not waste it listening to the noise. Focus on the person you want to become. Focus on your dreams. Focus on your peace. And remember this: if you stay focused, if you stay true to your path, you will win. Chapter 3: Fight for your dreams when nobody believes in you. Sometimes in life, you will have a dream inside your heart. You will want to do something big, something different, something special. But the truth is, not everyone will understand your dream. Some people will say you cannot do it. Some people will laugh at your ideas. Some people will think your dream is too big or too hard. And sometimes, the people who say these things are the people who are close to you, your family, your friends, or the people you see every day. But you must understand something very important. They do not have to believe in your dream. Only you have to believe in it. Your dream was given to you, not to them. Your dream is something you feel deep inside your heart. Nobody else can see that dream the way you do. Nobody else can feel that fire in your heart. That is why you must fight for it, even if no one else supports you, even if everyone says no, even if nobody believes in you. You have two choices when people do not believe in you. You can give up and stay small, or you can stand up and work even harder. You can stop trying and feel safe, or you can move forward with courage because you know your dream is real. Even if others cannot see your future, you can still build it one step at a time. Many successful people almost gave up. Some were told by others, "You're not good enough," or "That dream is impossible," but they did not stop. They kept going, they kept fighting. And in the end, they won, not because it was easy, but because they never stopped believing. It is not other people's job to believe in your dream. It is your responsibility. You must believe in your dream, even when it feels lonely, You must believe in your dream, even when you are tired, even when you feel doubt in your heart. Sometimes you will sit alone in your room and ask yourself, am I crazy for trying so hard? Sometimes you will wake up feeling heavy because things are not working yet. Sometimes you will wonder, is it worth it? But you must keep going. You must keep fighting. That is how every great success begins, with belief, even when there is no proof yet. Most people live small lives because small dreams are safe. Small dreams do not scare people, but big dreams make people nervous. Big dreams make people question you. Big dreams make people think you are strange. But that does not mean you are wrong. It means you are different. It means you are brave enough to try something special. When you try to do something great, you will face resistance. Resistance means people will push against you. People will ask you, why are you doing this? Or are you sure this is a good idea? But that is okay. That is normal. They are not trying to hurt you. They just don't understand your dream. They cannot see what you see. But you must remind yourself every day, this dream belongs to me. It is mine. It is special. It is personal. And I will protect it with all my heart. I will fight for it with everything I have. The biggest battle is not with other people. The biggest battle is with yourself. Sometimes your own mind will tell you to stop. Your own fear will say, what if I fail? Your own comfort will say, let's just take it easy. But you must keep going. You must be stronger than your fear. You must push forward even when nobody is watching. Even when nobody claps for you, you keep moving. People who succeed do not wait for applause. They do not wait for attention. They do not wait for others to believe in them. They are too busy building their future. They work hard every day because their dream means something to them. And every time someone says no, they become even stronger. Every rejection, every failure, every mistake becomes a lesson. These lessons make you smarter, sharper, and better. Every hard time becomes a tool that helps you grow. Your dream is not just about what you will get in the end. Your dream is about the person you will become while chasing it. When you fight for your dream, you become focused, you become disciplined, you become strong, and that strength will stay with you forever. You will not always feel brave. You will not always feel powerful. Some days you will feel like quitting. Some days you will feel like crying, but that's okay. That's part of the journey. Being brave does not mean you have no fear. Being brave means you keep going, even when fear is there. It means you believe again each morning, even if yesterday was full of problems. There will be times when giving up feels easier. The results may be slow. Nobody may notice how hard you are trying, but you must not stop. You are not fighting for likes. You are not fighting for praise. You are fighting for your future, the future you promised yourself. No one can fight your battles for you. People can support you. People can say kind words. But in the end, it is you against your excuses. It is you against your doubt. It is you who must make the choice to keep going when it gets hard. People who win are not the ones who never feel sad. They are the ones who keep moving even when they feel broken. They do not always have answers, but they take one small step again and again. They do not win because of luck. They win because they never gave up. Fighting for your dream means accepting that not everyone will understand you. It means letting go of the need to explain everything to others. It means believing in yourself when no one else does. It means walking on a road where no one has walked before. It means not saying sorry for having big goals. Yes, some people will walk away. Yes, some people will say you are dreaming too big. But that is okay. Let them go. Every day you keep fighting, you become stronger. Every day you keep moving, you are getting closer. One day you will stand in the place you dreamed of. One day you will look back and smile. The same people who doubted you will still be where they were. Still talking, still waiting. But you will be different. You will have proof. You will have results. You will have your dream in your hands because you believed and because you never quit. Never feel sorry for fighting for your dream. Never feel guilty for walking a path that others are too afraid to take. Never make your dreams smaller just to make others feel better. Fight for it like your life depends on it. Because in many ways, your peace, your future, and your happiness do depend on it. One day you will not have to explain why you kept going. One day your success will speak louder than any words. One day your journey will inspire others. But for now, keep fighting, keep believing, keep building. Be your own believer, be your own fighter, be your own proof. And remember, the dream is not given to the fastest or the strongest. The dream is given to the one who never quits. Chapter 4. Show up for yourself every single day. If you really want something good to happen in your life, if you truly want your dreams to come true one day, then you must learn to show up for yourself every single day. Not just on the days when you feel good or happy or excited, but also on the days when you feel tired, sad, bored, or even when you feel like doing nothing at all. Many people fail to reach their goals, not because they are not smart or not talented, but because they are not consistent. That means they do not show up every day. They start with excitement on Monday, but by Friday they stop trying. They work hard for a few days or a few weeks, but then they disappear for months. They only work when they feel motivated, but when life becomes hard, they stop. But if you really want to win in life, if you want your dreams to become real, you cannot live this way. You must become the kind of person who shows up even when it is hard. You must become someone who keeps going even when nobody is clapping, even when nobody is watching, and even when you are not getting results right away. You must trust yourself. If you make a promise to yourself, then you must keep it. If you set a goal for yourself, then you must chase that goal every day, not just sometimes, but every single day, without waiting for someone else to remind you or push you. The world gives success to people who are consistent. Life gives opportunities to people who keep working, even when they feel slow or stuck. Real success goes to those who keep going, not just on the exciting days, but also on the boring, lonely, or painful days. When you show up for yourself every day, something powerful begins to happen inside you. You start to build. You stop needing other people to tell you you are good enough. You stop waiting for signs or motivation. You stop depending on others to keep you going. You begin to believe in yourself because your actions prove that you are serious. Showing up every day does not mean you are perfect. It does not mean you never make mistakes. It means that you are present even when it is hard. It means you take one small step forward even when you feel like standing still. It means you choose progress instead of excuses, and that is what makes all the difference. There will be days when you feel like doing nothing at all. There will be mornings when getting out of bed feels hard. There will be moments when your goals feel too far away. But those hard days are the most important, not just for your job, but for yourself. You must be the kind of person who can say, I will do it, and actually do it, even when nobody is checking. Because if you cannot trust yourself, then you will always feel weak. You will break your own promises. You will set goals and never reach them. You will feel like giving up too soon. But every time you show up for yourself, even in small ways, you become stronger. Every time you complete a task, your foundation becomes stronger. After some time, showing up will feel natural. You will no longer need to wait for motivation. You will show up because it is part of who you are. You cannot expect big results if you are not consistent. You cannot expect big changes if you are not disciplined. You cannot expect a new life if you are not working for it every day. Dreams are not just made from wishes. Even when nobody claps for you, the people who succeed are not the luckiest people. They are the people who kept working even when nobody believed in them. They practiced again and again when nobody noticed. They stayed strong when life got hard. They were committed to the process, even when the results were slow and small. Every morning when you wake up, you get another chance. A fresh chance to work on your goals. A fresh chance to prove to yourself that you are serious about your future. A new chance to build a better life, but only if you show up. So you have to ask yourself, will today be another wasted day? Or will today be the day you do something that makes your future better? You do not need to do something big. You do not need to make a loud move. Sometimes showing up means sitting quietly and doing your work when others are wasting time. Sometimes it means choosing one better action than you did yesterday. Sometimes it means trying your best, even when you are tired. Small steps still move you forward. Small wins still count. And slow progress is still progress. The only time you lose is when you stop showing up. The only time you fail is when you decide to quit. Some days you will feel full of energy and hope. Some days you will feel weak and hopeless. Some days you will feel like a hero. Some days you will feel like nothing is working. But none of that matters as much as this one thing: you keep showing up anyway. You keep going when it's hard. You keep building when no one notices. You keep showing up for your future because it matters to you. If you can master the habit of showing up every day, you can build anything. You can change your health. You can change your future. You can build a life that you are proud to live. But it all starts and ends with one decision: the decision to show up today, not tomorrow, not next week. Today. Nobody can do this part for you. Nobody can walk in your shoes. Nobody can make the choices for you. You have to decide. You have to keep going. Even when it feels easier to stop, you have to look in the mirror at the end of the day and say, I did not quit. I did not give up. I chose growth instead of comfort today. There is no secret path. There is no shortcut. Again and again, even when it's boring, even when it hurts. And every time you do this, you become stronger. You build confidence. You build belief in yourself. You grow your strength quietly, day by day. One day you will look at your life and see something beautiful. A life you built with your own hands. A life that came from showing up when nobody believed in you. A life that came from choosing your dream again and again, even when it was hard. So show up, not once, not sometimes, but every single day. Chapter 5. Cut out every distraction that weakens your focus. In today's world, we have so many chances to do something good with our life. There are so many tools, so many ideas, so many ways to learn and grow. So, the problem is not that there is no opportunity. The real problem is that people do not have strong focus. They get distracted too easily. They start something, but they don't finish it. They begin a goal, but soon they stop because their attention goes somewhere else. Every day, there are hundreds of things trying to take your time and your energy. Every time your phone rings, every time you check social media, every time you get lost in something that is not helpful, you are losing your focus. And if you do not take your focus seriously, these small distractions will slowly steal your future. They will take away your dreams without you even noticing. You must understand something important. Focus is not something that just comes to you. Focus is something you have to build. And to build strong focus, you must protect it. You must remove everything that weakens your focus. You must stop doing the things that waste your time and energy. You have dreams, you have goals, you have a life you want to build. But you cannot reach that life if you spend hours doing things that do not matter. You cannot grow if you are always checking notifications or watching things that add no value to your mind. Every time you allow a distraction into your life, it costs you something, and that cost is your future. If you are not controlling your focus, someone else is. If you are not choosing where your attention goes, then the world will choose for you. And the truth is, the world does not care about your goals. It does not care about your success. It just wants your time. And if you give it away, you will get nothing back. You have to open your eyes and become smart. You must look at distractions and see them for what they really are. They are thieves. They steal your time. They steal your energy. They steal your dreams. They steal your future. Cutting out distractions is not just about being more productive. It is about taking back your life. It is about saying, my time matters. My goals matter. My life is important, and I will not waste it anymore. You must stop living like a slave to your phone, to gossip, to scrolling for hours, or watching things that don't help you grow. The first step is to be completely honest with yourself. Ask yourself this question: what is stealing my focus every day? Where are you losing your time? What habits are draining your energy without giving anything good back? You cannot fix anything if you do not first face the truth. The second step is to create an environment that helps you stay focused. Your space should support your goals. It should help you stay on track. Clean your room. Turn off the noise. Put your phone away when you are working. Make it easy to do what is right and harder to do what is wrong. You cannot expect to stay focused if your surroundings are full of distractions. You must make your environment work for you, not against you. And you must protect your mind too. Not every message deserves a reply. Not every argument is worth your energy. Not every opinion needs your attention. You must protect your peace, because your peace is the fuel that keeps you going. Every time you get pulled into something that doesn't help you grow, you are losing your strength. Every time you give your attention to something useless, you are slowing down. And if you keep doing that, you will wake up one day and feel far from your dreams. So make a strong commitment to yourself. Even if you cannot stay focused all day, start with just 1 hour. Give yourself 1 full hour with no distractions, no phone, no noise, just your goal and your focus. Start small and grow from there. Day by day, you will become stronger. Focus builds slowly, one choice at a time. And every time you remove a distraction, you give a gift to your future. Every time you say no to a waste of time, you are saying yes to your dreams. Every time you choose discipline instead of ease, you are growing stronger. Distractions are not only outside you. Some distractions live inside you. Self-doubt is a distraction. Overthinking is a distraction. Worrying what others think is a distraction. Fear of failure is a distraction. You must learn to quiet the noise inside your own mind, just like you quiet the noise around you. When your mind starts thinking in the wrong direction, you must gently say to yourself, "This is not helping me," and bring your focus back to your work. Building a strong life is not just about having talent. It is about having endurance. That means the power to keep going, even when it feels slow or boring. That kind of power comes only when you cut out the distractions. Yes, you will have to make sacrifices. You will have to say no to things your friends say yes to. You will miss some fun, some parties, some trends. But in the end, you will not miss anything important. Because the only thing truly worth chasing is your potential. Remember, the real battle is not outside. The real battle is inside your mind. Can you stay focused on your dream when the world tries to pull you away? Can you keep moving forward when everything around you says stop? That is the real test. That is the difference between people who only wish and people who actually achieve. Every time you choose focus, you are choosing your future. Every time you say no to something that wastes time, you are saying yes to your goals. Every time you close one door to something small, you open a door to something powerful. It's not about being perfect. It's about being clear. It's about knowing what you are building and protecting that path with all your strength. Nobody is going to manage your time for you. Nobody will turn off your distractions. Nobody will take your phone away. That is your job. That is your power. And that is your opportunity to take full control of your life. The day you decide to remove every distraction that weakens your focus, your life will begin to change. You will feel better. You will feel stronger. You will wake up with energy and sleep with peace. Because now you are not wasting time fighting the wrong battles. You are building the life you deserve. There is no big secret. There is no magic trick. Only clear focus used every single day. Only consistent action fueled by discipline. Only removing the things that pull you away from your goals. That is how dreams become real. That is how lives are transformed. You don't have to be smarter. You don't have to be luckier. You don't have to be more talented. But you do have to be more focused. You have to be more disciplined. You have to be more determined to protect your energy, your mind, and your time. This is your season to become sharper. This is your time to become strict about who and what you allow into your life. This is your moment to say, nothing and no one will stop me now. So cut it out. If it breaks your focus, cut it out. If it wastes your time, cut it out. If it drains your energy, cut it out. If it makes your dream feel smaller, cut it out. Your dream deserves your full focus. Your future deserves your full strength. So stay focused, stay locked in, stay committed. because the life you want is waiting on the other side of the distractions you are ready to remove today. Chapter 6. Learn to be your own motivation every day. Many people in this world are always waiting for something outside to make them feel motivated. They wait for someone to tell them to wake up early. They wait for a video, or a quote, or a friend to push them. But the truth is, you cannot always depend on someone else to keep you going. The world is not going to cheer for you every morning. The world is not going to push you every time you feel tired. That is why you must learn to become your own motivation every single day. You must learn how to wake yourself up, how to push yourself, how to tell yourself to keep going even when things feel hard or boring or lonely. Because your dreams are important, your goals are special, and if you want to achieve them, you cannot wait for the perfect time or perfect feeling. You must create that feeling inside your own heart, even when everything around you feels silent. Motivation is not something you always feel. Sometimes you will wake up and not feel like doing anything. Sometimes your mind will try to trick you and say, let's rest more, or let's do it tomorrow, or it's too hard. But that is the moment when you must speak to yourself. You must tell your mind, I have a purpose, I have a dream, I have a reason to keep going. This kind of self-talk is powerful. When you learn to talk to yourself in a strong, positive, and clear way, you begin to control your thoughts. And when you control your thoughts, you control your actions. And when you control your actions, you build your future. There is no secret to becoming motivated every day. The truth is, you will not feel motivated every day. But the people who succeed are the ones who act even without motivation. They show up because they promised themselves they would. They do the work because they respect their dreams. They keep moving because they know nobody else will do it for them. If you only work when you feel excited, you will not go very far. But if you work even when you feel tired, even when you feel low, even when nobody is cheering, then you will become unstoppable. You have to build a system that helps you stay strong. You can write your goals down and read them every morning. You can speak positive words to yourself when you feel doubt. You can create a daily routine that makes it easier to stay on track. These small things, done every day, can help you build inner motivation. The kind of motivation that comes from inside, not from outside. You cannot live your life waiting for motivation. You must build discipline, and from that discipline, you will find strength. Discipline means doing what you said you would do, even when you don't feel like doing it. Discipline means choosing your future instead of your comfort. And when you do this again and again, your confidence grows. Every small step you take adds to your self-belief. Every time you keep going, your mind gets stronger. You begin to trust yourself. You begin to feel proud, not because someone praised you, but because you know you are doing the right thing. That feeling is deeper than motivation. That feeling is called self-respect. There will be days when nothing goes right. There will be days when everything feels slow. There will be days when you want to stop. But on those days, you must remember your reason. Why did you start? What are you trying to build? Who do you want to become? Keep your reason close to your heart. Write it down if you need to. Speak it out loud. Remind yourself of it again and again. Because when you have a strong why, you can face any how. You can face pain, rejection, failure, and still keep going. You do not need perfect energy to make progress. You just need enough strength to take one more step. You just need enough belief to try one more time. That's how great things are built, step by step, day by day, even when it's hard. Think of your dream like a fire. Every time you take action, you are adding wood to that fire. Some days it will burn strong, some days it will feel small. But if you keep feeding it, it will grow. It will stay alive. And even when your motivation feels like it's gone, your habit will keep you moving. Your discipline will keep you walking. Your vision will keep you focused. So don't wait for a perfect morning. Don't wait for someone to motivate you. Don't wait for everything to feel right. Wake up and say, today, I am my own motivation. Say, today, I will show up for myself. Say, even if no one sees me, I will not stop. That kind of mindset will change your life. Be your own biggest supporter. Be your own loudest voice. Be your own #1 fan. And remember this, the world follows people who lead themselves first. So lead yourself even on the days when the path is dark. Lead yourself even when the road is uphill. Because if you can keep going, you will one day look back and say, I did it. Not because it was easy, but because I never stopped believing. Every morning is a new chance. Every morning is a new beginning. And every morning you get to make a choice. Will I wait for motivation, or will I become my own? Choose strength. Choose discipline. Choose belief. Be your own motivation, and your future will thank you. Chapter 7. Keep going until you win, no matter what. In life, there will be many times when you feel like stopping. There will be many moments when things get so difficult that you want to give up. You will feel tired. You will feel frustrated. You will feel like your dream is too far away, and you will wonder if all your hard work is even worth it. But in those moments, you must remember one very important thing. You must keep going until you win, no matter how long it takes, no matter how many times you fall, and no matter how hard it feels. You must understand that winning in life is not about being the fastest, the smartest, or the strongest. Winning is about never giving up, even when everything seems to be against you. It is about getting back up again and again, even after you fall many times. It is about taking one more step, even when your legs are tired and your heart feels heavy. Everyone who has ever achieved something great had to face hard times. They all had moments when they cried, when they doubted themselves, when they felt lost. But the reason they won is simple. They didn't stop. They didn't let failure break them. They didn't let pain stop them. They didn't let other people's opinions take away their dream. They just kept going, and you must do the same. You have to become the kind of person who keeps moving, even when the road is rough. You have to be the person who says, I don't care how many times I fail, I will keep trying. You have to believe that every step you take, no matter how small, is taking you closer to your dream. Even when you can't see results yet, the work you're doing is building something powerful inside you. There will be people who doubt you. There will be people who laugh at your dream. There will be people who tell you to stop. But you must not let them control your path. This is your journey, not theirs. This is your dream, and no one else needs to believe in it but you. The truth is, success does not happen fast. It does not come to those who try once or twice and then stop. It comes to those who are willing to keep going again and again, even when it takes months or years. It comes to people who are patient, who are consistent, and who refuse to quit. Every time you keep going, you grow stronger. Every time you push through a hard day, your heart becomes more powerful. Every time you choose action over fear, you prove to yourself that you are not weak. You are not a quitter. You are a fighter. You are someone who is ready to win, but you must keep going, not only when it's easy, but especially when it's hard. You must keep going when no one claps for you. You must keep going when no one sees your efforts. You must keep going when progress feels slow, because real success is built in silence. It is built when you keep showing up every day, even when no one is watching. Your job is not to know how everything will happen. Your job is to keep doing the work. Your job is to stay focused on the next step. Your job is to say, I don't know when, but I know I will win if I don't stop. So many people give up too soon. They stop right before their big moment. They quit one day before everything was about to change. Don't be that person. Don't let your pain be wasted. Don't throw away your progress just because things feel slow. Keep going. Your time is coming. You may not feel strong every day. That's okay. You may not always feel ready. That's okay. You may not have all the answers. That's okay too. What matters is that you keep moving forward, even when you feel unsure, even when you are afraid, even when everything around you feels difficult. Because if you keep going, your future will be better. If you keep going, your dream will come true. If you keep going, one day you will look back and say, I'm glad I didn't stop. You will win, not because you were lucky, not because you were perfect, but because you were relentless. That means you kept going again and again. You kept believing. You kept pushing. You showed up when it was dark. You showed up when it hurt. You showed up when no one else believed in you. And now you are the proof that anything is possible if you don't give up. This is the final and most powerful message of all. Keep going until you win. Not until it gets hard. Not until you feel tired. Not until someone says no. But until you win. Because you are stronger than your pain. You are stronger than your fear. You are stronger than your past. And you are ready to rise. So take a deep breath, stand tall, and take that next step. No matter what happens, keep going. No matter how long it takes, keep going. No matter how hard it gets, keep going. Because your dream is waiting for you on the other side. And one day soon, you will look in the mirror and smile because you didn't give up. You stayed the course. You won the fight. And you became everything you were meant to be. So keep going until you win.